Yesterday Valve dropped what I consider probably the biggest skins change in years, so we'll go over what this means for the future of CS2 skins. But before we go into that, this video was sponsored by SkinsMonkey, which is a trading platform where you can trade your old rusty skins for brand new ones in seconds. You just select the skins that you want to trade and the ones that you want to get. You click trade and it's done. If you use my code OZNI on the website, you get a bonus of up to $5 for free to trade and a 35% bonus when buying balance. They also host giveaways in the freebies page, and link to SkinsMonkey is in the description. I'm not gonna go through what changed because you guys probably know. I'm gonna go through stuff that you probably missed, and I'm gonna explain you exactly why this update is much bigger than you think and why it will change the CS2 skins ecosystem forever. So first of all, you can now turn any skin into a souvenir after this update, and I'm gonna go here in game and show you exactly how this new thing will work. Let's look at this M4 liquidation that I have here. So it is not souvenir, of course, but what you'll be able to do is select the skin, then you go here onto the major stuff, you come here and you select a match that has finished. Once there are matches that finished, you pick a player of that match, and basically Valve will ask you to pay a price for that. The price is still unknown as of now, but it will be based on demand, and the M4 that I selected will get the gold stickers for this match. So in this case, what will happen to this M4 A1S liquidation is that it will get 4 new stickers. The two of them will be the teams that I picked. For example, I don't know, Big and Liquid, 2 of these stickers, both golds, and then 1 player autograph, for example Blame F, and then it will get another gold sticker for the map where the match was played, and here it says M4 A1S liquidation, it will change to Souvenir M4 A1S liquidation, and that is how souvenirs will work from now on. You can basically create any souvenir out of any skin, which is crazy. Souvenir changes make a lot of sense to me. Actually, $40 for UMP Fate souvenir is confusing when the normal one was $400, and I actually agree here in a way, because it seems like what Valve is trying to do here is basically even out the market. So basically souvenir skins were these leftovers that no one cared about because you could not trade them up, and now they will be more closely to the non-souvenir version. So in a way it makes sense, but there's another huge thing that came out of this. Brongo here posted this saying that souvenir packages are probably discontinued, and as he explained here, there are no mentions to souvenir packages for the Cologne major, so they do not seem to be available. And also they replaced the text in the major description to specifically replace the souvenir token descriptions, so that it no longer includes souvenir packages. And it does seem like they are discontinued. Now you can turn any skin to souvenir, and instead of clicking on the match to redeem your package, you now select the skin and you turn it into souvenir. So souvenir packages seem to be discontinued, and what this means is cases are discontinued. We haven't got a new case in over a year and a half, and we are probably not getting a new one because we keep getting terminals. Souvenir packages are now discontinued as well, and sticker capsules are now discontinued as well. What this means for the future of CS skins is basically any sort of loot box seems to be discontinued. So we are very likely not getting new loot boxes in the future, which is just insane. Everything from now on seems to be straight up, you buy it and you pay for it, and there are no random drops anymore. And this is especially interesting because this is how the souvenir trade-ups work. Like, you just add any souvenir skins to a normal trade-up contract, and then the stickers, the gold stickers, will basically be erased, and the souvenirs will basically be transformed into non-souvenirs, and the outcome of the trade-up will always be a non-souvenir weapon. So the only way to get souvenirs from now on will be to craft them yourself from the major hub. There are no packages, and you cannot trade them up to souvenir skins. What this is doing, of course, souvenir skins that were worthless basically are now worth a lot of money. Like, every souvenir skin is pumping like crazy, but on the other hand, this also means that yeah, souvenir skins from high tier ones are just dropping like crazy. And now for the changes onto stickers, I'm not gonna go through everything. You already know how this works. There's basically a store where you buy the sticker directly, but what I did not expect is this. Donk and Zywoo's gold stickers are the top 2 most expensive ones, and right now look at how much they're selling for. This is just insane. This makes no sense. I can go here in game actually to show you better, and this is just crazy. If I want to get right now a Donk sticker, I have to add it here to my cart, and look at the price. 1.1k euros. It even went up more, I think. This is like 1.3k dollars. This is just crazy, and the reason why this is happening is that these prices are basically based on demand, so I guess that a lot of people have been buying these stickers since they came out, so their prices are absolutely insane. Valve also talked about why they stopped selling capsules, and we all know why. It's basically because of regulations. Capsules are no longer available in many countries, and any type of loot box has just been getting more and more regulated. So yeah, they decided to just drop them all together, and it does seem like it is over for capsules. Also, here are all of the coins. This is the bronze one, this is the silver one, we also have the gold here. Pretty cool, I actually really like the gold, but the diamond is just insane. Look at this coin, this looks so good. Of course, are we gonna get it? Probably not, but it does look good. And also, Valve updated the way that major revenue is distributed in terms of teams and players, because right now, stickers that are sold before the major ends, teams with higher VRS will get a higher percent of the revenue, and for the stickers that are sold after the major ends, the revenue percentage will be based on the final standings. So basically, if a team makes a grand final, they will make more than a team that got eliminated on stage 1. I think this is really good, because I explained it here, I did not like how it was before. Some teams were just like, let's make the major and get the sticker money, and then doing good or bad in the major is like, okay, it's whatever, because the bag is already secured. Now that's no longer the case. The better the team does, the more money they will get, which I think is really good for competition. So yeah, everything's changing when it comes to CS2 skins. Any sort of loot box seems to be getting discontinued. I don't know what's gonna happen from here, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and if you made it this far, comment the word Souvenir, and goodbye.